Hello, everyone. My name is Za'Rya Mitchell, and I will be doing my informative speech on wigs. Why is hair so important? In the 1700s, having longer hair shows your wealth status. During this time, capitalism became more important. Therefore, men gained a higher status with the wife who had the time and funds required to maintain such ornate hairstyles. This was written in the article by Burtfield. Hair loss can affect one's quality of life. It affects your confidence, relationships, and overall well being. Having hair is a spiritual connection. I noticed that when most people are going through depression or going through a hard time in their life, they cut their hair off to start over for a fresh start. Powdered wigs. King Louis was the first male to wear a periwig. Back in the 1700s, in the 17th century, they were called periwigs to cover balding spots. After a while, the wigs started being worn by men as a conservation status for the elites. It was made out of horsehair and goat hair, which contracted lice, and they were very smelly. So therefore, the maids started cleaning their wigs with powder and lavender to keep them fresh. And a picture here on my right is a male wearing a powder wig. Alopecia. Alopecia is a disease that happens when the immune system attacks hair follicles and causes hair loss. Some ways to cope with the hair loss due to alopecia is hair fibers, powdered cakes, scalp lotions, scalp sprays, hair crayons, and scalp tattooing, and wigs. In the article, Donovan described topical hair as fibers usually consisted of positively charged particles of wool keratin that cling by electrostatic forces to negatively charge terminal and vellus hair fibers on the scalp and function to make the hair look thicker and fuller. So once they put the topical hair fibers on your scalp, it's usually sprayed with hairspray so they can stay put. Also, Donovan included in the article that powdered cakes are sold as a circular disc of camouflaging product, and they are applied to the scalp with the wet sponge applicator after an individual has showered and towel dried their hair. So there are two different wig types, well, hair types for wigs. There's synthetic and human hair. Synthetic hair comes basic or wefted, lace front, monofilament, filament, or hand-tied monofilament. And then there are the price ranges for the different type of wigs. As you can see, it goes up the more you go down the list. Human hair comes in lace front or a full lace front. So here I included a diagram of a 13 by 4. A 13 by 4 wig goes from ear to ear 13 inches and only 14 inches back in the middle. A 360 lace frontal is laced all over, but in the middle there's a mesh dome cap where tracks are sewn in and not individual hair fibers not tied to the lace. And then the last one is a full lace where each individual strand is hand tied to the lace. And this type of wig can be parted, braided, styled any type of way, just as it was your own hair. In the article by Ramsar, he said that there are more affordable, synthetic wigs are more affordable and often easier to maintain than human hair wigs, and hairstyles hold up better after washing. So here I included some nonprofit organizations that take donations of gently used wigs so they can refurbish them and donate them to those in need. And they also donate brand new wigs that they receive that does not need to be refurbished. That includes wigs for kids, Locks of Love, Hair We Share, E-Beauty Community Inc., Children with Hair Loss, and Angel Hair Inc. I hope you all enjoyed my speech, and I hope you all learned more about wigs and alopecia and ways to cope with hair loss? Thank you.